When someone tells me I'm good at something, my usual reaction is I believe them. I smile knowingly in what I hope is a humble way because I know I'm good at that thing. But sometimes, and only sometimes, there's that naggy inner voice. It says, yeah, right. It says, they're just making conversation, only being polite, trying to insincerely butter you up. Muska, it whispers. Does that sound familiar to you? Hi, this is the Feel Good Factor. I'm Susmita Veganosaurus. I'm so glad you're here today. This is a podcast about mindfulness, joyfulness, well-being for creative people, conscious small business owners, multi-passionates. If you enjoyed this episode, then you're going to really like my free newsletter, The Feel Good Tribe. Go to veganosaurus.com/newsletter to sign up. The link is in the show notes. Anyway, back to that naggy inner voice. When it starts saying things like that, I stare it dead in the eye. And then I go to my phone and open this folder. All the screenshots of praise and testimonials that I've ever received. And then shove this naggy voice's nose in the sea of love. At that point, it tries. Because, that voice is not known to be reasonable. It burbles. But they were all only being nice, like your friends from studio. But its impact is somehow wet dragged under that pile of praise. It's easy not to believe it. All this, why am I telling you? Collect testimonials religiously. For your brand, your business, your work, anything that you do, collect praise and hoard it in a treasure chest. In big and bold letters, imprint it into your brain. X marks the spot. So, how do you collect praise without sounding like a desperate YouTuber? Click the button below to like, share and subscribe. 1. You have to be shameless about it, but in a classy way. Remember those slam books we had in school? We'd pass it around to our classmates. And they'd each fill a page worth of text bubbles with questions over them like, what is your favorite memory of me from this year? If you could describe me in 3 words, what would they be? What is my best feature or personality trait? Oh man, I loved reading through my slam book. Any mean girl energy cloud around me would get blown right off. Whoosh with the slamming of the book. Create your own slam book for your business or brand. Build a form with a specific pointed set of questions. Questions help your clients give you proper testimonials. You're reducing the burden of thinking for them, and so you'll get a higher response rate. 2. Get them when the memory is fresh. Like a perfectly ripe avocado. Let them buy. Let them experience whatever it is they've bought. Count 1, 2, 3. Then send the feedback form to them. But while you're collecting testimonials and praise for yourself, to promote your business, also to, shut up that inner voice, testimonials are useful for all of that. People like to buy what others already like. But while you're doing all this collecting and keeping and reading and feeling good about yourself, there's something important that you need to remember. Don't take it personally. They are talking about your business or a certain skill or talent that you have or a product, service. They are talking about your brand. They are not talking about you. They are talking about your personality, even if it's personal feedback. But they are not talking about all of you. Practice this detachment while you're reading your testimonials. That is important, because when you practice the detachment with praise, when you look at it as if it's a thing separate from you that's being praised, right? Feel good about it. But make sure you realize it's not you they're praising, it's that particular thing or experience or trait or whatever. When you practice that detachment, what happens is automatically you will start detaching from the not so good feedback also. So when you don't take praise personally, then you won't take criticism also personally. This is so important to remember. So, yes, collect those testimonials to help you, to help your business, to build your brand, to let people know what other people think about whatever it is you're selling or offering. But also know that you are not that. That doesn't reflect on you as a person. You as a being, it doesn't reflect on you. By knowing that, you also know then that any other feedback, criticism you get that is not the most gushing, positive, joyful thing, even that thing, you are able to separate it from yourself and then take it and handle it with the right spirit, with the spirit that you need to handle it. The moment you feel too close to it, then your reaction is going to be defensive. You don't want to be defensive. You want to be able to be very cool, calm, collected. You want to be able to detach. So that even in the criticism or negative feedback, sometimes there's a lot of gold. You will be able to, from afar, see where the feedback is only unhelpful rubbish versus actually helpful stuff which will make you become better. And with this detachment, you can always bring yourself to respond where the response is required, where it is dignified. Like some feedback, you don't dignify them with a response at all. I've told this before also. They're just people whining for no reason at all. But some negative feedback, people are being helpful. So when they are being helpful, like truly it's going to help you, and they are being polite and nice about it, then you also are able to respond in a nice, loving way without being curt, without being upset or angry, because you're not taking it personally. So, testimonials for the good of your business, for yourself feeling good, and also for you to practice how you can detach yourself from those good words, from that praise, so that it will help you detach from the words that you might otherwise find hurtful or annoying or irritating. Alright, thank you for listening to this episode of The Feel Good Factor. I'm Susmita Veganosaurus. Sign up for my newsletter, veganosaurus.com/newsletter. The link is in the show notes. Talk to you again next week. Take care. Bye.